Are we ready? You're always ready. You are always ready to party. But one of the many things I love about you, Olivia. Always, always ready. As am I. Now the question is, are you? Yeah. We're starting to run out of apples. So I figured I would finish up the bag. You can always buy more. But she's really enjoying it. Hope you guys are having a nice evening. She could not wait any longer. You enjoying it, Olivia? You get so happy with all your fruit. You're really enjoying that, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're too cute. She's blowing bubbles. Do you love bobbing for apples? And blueberries and lemons and grapes. It's got to be the red grapes, though. Doesn't it? How are we all doing this evening? Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Olivia started us off with a nice dive into her apple pot. You love it, don't you? Yeah. Hey, it's okay for me to look. I can look all I want. Whatever makes you happy, Olivia. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. You know that? How's everybody doing tonight? It's my duck, Olivia Gray. She's super cute. Enjoying her grapes right now. Let's see, we're 5 minutes in and ain't nobody said hello yet. Kind of makes me wonder. Who's watching? Who's not chatting? You're just gonna be quiet and mysterious. That's fine. Hey there. How are you guys? I'm just messing with you. Hey. Hey, Abdias. And, how do you even say that? And Dennis. This is my duck, Olivia Gray. Doing good. I'm even better now that you're here. How are you guys? Well, thank you. She likes you too. She a fan. She likes to be liked. Who doesn't? I'm Megan. And she's like my best friend, so. Pug Gamer, hello. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I go live a few times a night, or a few times a week. I try to. It used to be a couple times, but now it is a few times. And we're just trying to make new friends. That's it. Well, thank you. How you doing, Shawl? Cheers to you guys. I don't know what you have on offhand, even if it's water. I have that as well beside me. But I like to go live in the amount of time it takes for me to drink a beer. And I kind of nurse it, so it's not like, you know, it usually takes about an hour. You know, it's a very slow timer. Instead of sand, it's a beer that I drink. Well, thank you, Abdias. Cheers to you. All the ducks around you are assholes. Well, that's not good. They're not being treated right. You know, in order to be a pleasant being on this earth, you got to be treated nicely. I want to tell that to one of my neighbors, to be honest, but I haven't had the opportunity just yet. You put out what you project, right? Oftentimes, animals are feeding off of people. Actually, I think that might be the case for every animal. Olivia has her moments. She can be a jerk, but so can I. So, seems fair to me. So we had a few nights of a Halloween celebration, and it's winding down, obviously, because Halloween's over, but I thought it was super cute to leave some of the fall decorations out, some of the LED candles, you know, the black light, and of course, Commando Joe. He did have on a very spectacular jack-o'-lantern t-shirt, but he had no pants on or underwear or anything. So I gave him some pants and a shirt, like a little sweatsuit, for him to wear until it comes to the time for him to change tops. Because Olivia and I are going to do a fun craft together, and I'll be putting that video together maybe this weekend. And then it involves this white t-shirt. Just a plain white t-shirt. I gotta wash it so it's not wrinkly. Or maybe just put it in the dryer. But it's like size 18 month. so it fits the skeleton. And you guys might be able to guess what we're going to do. But, I don't know why it looks like my light just changed color. Weird. Maybe because I brought in the white t-shirt and it, like, white balanced it out. Is that why? Yeah, that's why. It'll adjust eventually. Yep. Give it some darkness. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Balanced out. Too much white balancing will overproduce white. Did you know that? And my lights are already white, so it kind of just went. Can I help you? Can I help you with what? And that all depends. You getting napped? Well, it's good to have a nap, isn't it? Olivia, you're flicking your lemons out. And somebody needs help in the chat. It's because I don't have a mod tonight. That everyone's going to start coming in. It was weird. I'm not sure if I can help you. You might have to call 911. But if you have the means necessary to type, it likely means that you're just messing with me. And if you keep that up, I will throw it right back at you. Can't take it by scary man. Really? Are you sure about that? They got your phone. Well, don't spam my chat. Hey, Farish. If you spam my chat, I won't be able to see anything else anyone's saying. You were going to donate 100? Well, thank you so much. Well, you guys are welcome to donate on my Cash App if you'd like. I should start putting that in the description. I don't know what's allowed on here. But, yeah, this is a new channel, so I'm not monetized. But I do appreciate you offering it. $100 is a lot. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of hard-earned money. So, though I appreciate you, you can save it for a rainy day or save it for when maybe I get monetized one day. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not pushing for it. I'm not aiming for it. I'm just having some fun. And I'm posting our little stories and we're doing little getaway trips and we're having some fun. So, feel free to like and subscribe though, because that will help me. I think I'm almost at 200 subscribers. Which, that came in a blink of an eye. I'm not even really paying attention to the numbers. I'm just posting and having some fun. But I'm glad you guys are here, you know, to enjoy it with me. Olivia is a lot of fun. She travels with me. She's been to 15 states with me. And we drive. We don't fly. She has like a glorified Uber. She actually has 2 cars. Wednesday, we're doing another speech. We just did one in Boston. And we had like an event in New York. And then I came back down to DC. And we have one on Wednesday this week. So, we're going to be speaking in front of 12 council members in the district. We're trying to create a bill. And we need the pivotal point of people to actually agree. I think we at least need a half a dozen. I could be wrong. I don't know all the logistics. My job is to have a speech ready, have it proofread, final draft done, submitted, which I've already done. And out of the 28 submissions, mine was the only one that did not get rejected. So, I think what actually helps is that I don't use AI. I don't use ChatGPT or anything like that. And I feel like sometimes they can tell, depending on who's talking and who's writing. But anyway, I plan to talk with her again, and this is going to be a virtual testimony and tell a little bit of our story and what's been going on. And she's fighting against Fagua. So she's standing up in front of the 12 council members, and we're going to propose something to them. And we're really hoping to turn some heads. So you guys cross your fingers, pray, put out good vibes, whatever you do to help us along. It would be great. Just the support is all we need. And I'm going to have a video come out from the Boston trip as soon as the committee makes their decision. And if they make their decision, if their decision is final as a yes, then that means Fagua will be banned in the state of Massachusetts, which is huge, because that means Olivia did that. So we're just, trickling down the East Coast, and we're doing one state at a time. Are you making waves, Olivia? Quite literally, huh? Metaphorical waves and literal. Yeah? Right now it's more like a whirlpool, though, isn't it? You're so cute. She has the easiest part of the job, where she doesn't have to drive or anything. Sometimes she walks to keep up. But most of the time, I'm the one that's coordinating everything. Hey, Nicholas. The duck's got her trained good, huh? Yeah? Exactly. I'm glad you're listening. Sometimes I wonder if anyone's listening to my ramblings. Yeah, she does have me trained well. Yeah. See, the less talking I do, the more drinking I do. So, if you guys want to chat, if you have any questions regarding Olivia Gray, feel free to like and subscribe as well so you can come back for more, because we do go live every couple of days or so, or every other day. I try to keep it up. It just kind of depends, you know what I mean, on what we have going on. And I try to go live at the same time almost every night, but I don't think I've yet to do that, like, consistently. I just try to give, like, a cushion, you know? I wasn't even here, and I still heard your ramblings. Oh, that's nice. Are you... I mean, I know your name's Nicholas, but you're starting to sound like my mother, so... She a little mean. Excuse me, is who happy? Yes, very happy. Please be nice in my chat. I hope you meant happy and not the other word. I know the trolls are going to be out swinging because I have no mods here tonight. But I still have the power to boot. Remember that, guys. The skeleton, no, he's beyond the grave, so he can't speak for himself. No, you're not insulting me, Nicholas. I was just messing with Rivera. I gave him a nice little sweatsuit today That's a new thing. He's been naked for the last couple of days, and I was waiting for the sweatsuit to come in. And I think it's adorable. Thank you. This is Olivia Gray. She really likes making new friends. So if you'd like to subscribe to come back for more, or like us, it'd be amazing. We love seeing regulars pop in and out. I know you guys are on a work night or a school night, so. Olivia continues part 3 of bobbing for apples. She really enjoys it. And I put some blueberries and grapes in there and some lemons. We do lemonade lives, and technically it is a lemonade. It's kind of like a lemonade apple juice, you know? But it's got to be lemon with seed. And she literally turns her bill up at seedless lemon. Don't clean your private parts on camera. Oh. Mm-hmm. I knew it. I knew it was coming. You're getting too comfortable on camera. We're going to have a discussion about the things you don't do on camera and the things that you can do on camera. This is just YouTube. It's not Only Ducks. Okay? So, take it easy. There are children in the chat. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I once had a duck I loved so much. Lived in an apartment with me and my kids. I don't know how or why, but one day I went to the bathroom because that was where his water was set up and he was floating dead in the water. Oh, that sucks. Dang, I'm sorry. Ugh. Yeah, they can sometimes like drown if they're young, but I don't know, you know. Sometimes they like there are health problems too. You don't even know it. I'm sorry to hear that. Olivia's 3 years old, and she's been inside majority of that time. She's only lived outside for like a week or two at a time, and that was at my friend Kathy's place. But Kathy like travels too much now, and she can't keep an eye on her. And they've been having issues with critters outside. She has a petting zoo, and it's not really conducive even for a duck. She's the only duck when she goes there, but that's fine for her because she thinks she's human anyway. And one time I went to go pick her up there, and she was just like having a meeting with a bunch of crows, like wild crows. And she was like laying down in the middle of all these crows in her pen. And I'm like, sorry to interrupt, but I'm here to pick her up. And she just like acted like nothing happened. And I was like, okay. Interesting. You have an interesting idea. Summoning crows. So, your duck was a year old. Yeah, that's still pretty young, but weird. Yeah, they are. Oh, she sees. Do you see Joe? Do you like his new outfit? What's the fruits in the pot? Well, it is apples, right? Lemons with seed, grapes, and blueberry. That's what she's eating right now. Yeah. She really went to town already and tore it up. Tore it up quite nicely. Didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, they're super smart. I wouldn't say that Olivia is affectionate. She's a little bit abusive, actually. She's very demanding. Can you tell? Well, Interesting you asked that about the apples being cut up. She does have a cut up apple in there right now because we've reached the end of the bag, but it was a fun little activity where she was bobbing for apples. And if you like and subscribe, you can come back and go to the channel and see my shorts, my short form content. I just recently posted a short video of her bobbing for apples on a really cute set. We made a set outside in the backyard, and it's adorable. So you can watch her just bob for apples and enjoy it. But I don't normally give her apples. This is just a fun little treat. Because it's that time of year, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you were just watching some? Well, thank you so much. How'd you find us? Maybe the algorithms happen to send you our way, which is great. That means you are part of our seed audience. All of the newbies tonight, if you weren't already subscribed and haven't come through yet tonight, that means you were randomly selected by the algorithm. And you're called a seed audience. Isn't that fun? She loves seeds. Yeah, yesterday we were actually on the news, the local news. I'm not gonna say what station or anything because I like to keep the mystery going. We actually didn't make the final cut, but the reason why I'm bringing it up is because Olivia did very well with the interview, and it was super cute. But I think it just wasn't the material they wanted for what they put into it, the segment. And I'm thinking, I'm like, why'd they even interview us then? Like, did they do it just out of, like, I don't know, trying to make me happy or something? Or trying to be like, oh yeah, you know? Honestly, they probably thought that I was joking when I said I had a duck. And then I brought her to it, and they're like, you know, they interviewed. So, I don't know. Well, hello, Ronald. Nice to see you. Yes, it is a duck. This is Olivia Gray. Where did I buy the thing? Hey, Toasty. What thing do you mean? What do you mean? I did save a duck before from getting lost. Well, that's nice. Well, that's a good question, actually, Toasty. We actually incubated. She's 3 years old, and we incubated. So we got the eggs off eBay, and we just incubated at home. And she was one of 5 successful hatches. And the other 4 are at a farm. She does eat fruit. She loves fruit. She really loves the lemons with seed. That's her favorite. Yeah, you do. She loves making lemonade. So that's why I call it Lemonade Live. Yeah, I'm an animal lover. I'm pro animal. Yeah, love animals. It's good. It's awesome. She actually advocating for other ducks that lost their voice through the process of fogwa. So we're trying to end it here on the East Coast, one state at a time. That is sour. How does your duck do that? Well, you could ask her yourself. I'll ask her for you. Olivia, you have a new friend in the chat. Toasty wants to know, your lemons are sour, right? The flavor is sour, okay? So he wants to know, he or she wants to know, how do you do that? How do you do with lemon? Why do you like it? You don't know why? You just like it? Well, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. She's funny. I don't think that they can actually taste the sour. I don't know. It's hard to say because they have different parts and they don't have a sense of smell. So I'm thinking, like, if you don't have a sense of smell, you probably don't have a sense of taste. But, like, you gotta have taste buds, right? But, you know, lemons are her thing. We found that out, like, probably over a year ago now, that she really enjoys lemons. Put the pumpkins away, it's Christmas time. Yeah, we're getting there. That pumpkin is okay right now. It's in good standing because it wasn't carved. The one that I carved is gone now. It's being thrown out. But I carved it on the live a couple of days ago, and it was really cute. But I'm waiting, kind of. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of waiting because I think that's cute. I don't know. It's little decorations. It's just gonna look so empty. I had like more decorations up. I had like lights up here on the top of the frame. I had like a bat thing hanging, and I'm slowly taking away Halloween. But the skeleton is staying. Hey Rose, welcome to the chat. There's the quack meat, and my son brought it to a farm. It was loud for the night. The neighbors were not happy. Yeah. Thank you, Rose. Yeah. So, you guys definitely need to all subscribe because we enjoy making new friends. Olivia, can you take a break from your lemonade and do a close-up? Can you do a close-up? You got new friends that want to do a yes or no segment. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Oop. Careful. You gotta say hello to your new friends. Can you melt? Oof. Can you melt, please, all the way? Melt. There you go. Good girl. This is the yes or no segment. This is where you ask yes or no questions, and she'll give you a yes or a no, typically. But she a little feisty right now. Yeah. Well, you gotta... Sorry. You gotta calm down or you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall down like that. You're gonna fall down. You gonna say hi to your chat? Oh, goodness. Okay. Hang on. She moved it. Can you guys guess how... Oh, yeah? 1 sub away? That's cool. I didn't even know what number I was at, honestly. She's a little too feisty to do yes or no. Okay, go ahead. You enjoy your thing. You do you. Okay? Sorry. Sorry to disturb you. There she go. Now she's doing yes dance. Okay, what did I miss here? Halloween is year-round. Yeah? Salem, Massachusetts? Well, Ronald, we were just in Boston. We were in Boston, oh my gosh, what was the date? The 21st. The 20th and the 21st. Who's gonna be the 200th? That's the question. Yes and no. I liked it because it was my first time going since, like, I was a kid in, like, 92. I was able to experience it, but I'll tell you, traveling with her isn't normally a problem, but for some reason, in Boston, like, city limits, everybody kind of had, like, their nose up about her. It was, like, really weird. Now, if I was outside, I was fine, but, like, indoors, anywhere, they just were like, we don't we don't take any exotics anywhere, you know, like. And I was like, that's fine. She's not going to be your problem, you know? And nobody wanted to take the accountability for it, so it's fine. It's fine. I've been running into that a lot more often because I'm doing things that are a little bit more um, unknown. It's the unknown realm, right? It's not like I'm just going to Subway and getting a sandwich or something. Yeah, that's cool. Salem isn't far from Boston. I wanted to go, but I honestly just wanted to get out of there because I had to get to New York City before I came back down to DC. Um, we had an event that happened. I met Trilogy Media from YouTube because they were doing a promotional week, so I had to get to New York City by a certain time. Yeah, they are a bunch of idiots. I didn't want to say that out loud, but essentially, I've heard that I kind of was warned about Massachusetts anyway, and I kind of figured it was gonna be like that just because I try to be prepared, but like for example, the hotel that I had reserved, everything was fine until it wasn't. It took like one person to be like, well, she's not a dog or a cat, so we can't let you stay here. And I'm like, okay, why not? Like, can I have a reason? Well, she's not a dog or a cat. That's your reason. And it was just like, why are you promoting it as or as a pet friendly? And it's not pet friendly. It's dog and cat friendly. And as soon as I said that, like I went on there and I swear it changed. Like it was like within a day it had changed to dog and cat only. And I was like, that said pet friendly before. And I've never had that problem with that chain of hotel. But luckily, the activist group that I'm a part of was able to help me out and find something. But the prices were insane, man. I mean, that was all taken care of, but did I see the Colts game? No, the Celts game, sorry. No. I'm not much. What is it? What's Celts? Is that baseball? I don't even know. I'm not much of a sports fan. I used to be a fan of the Saints, and I kind of still am, but they are 1-8 this season, so I'm not even watching. Yeah, Celtics. Are they? What are they? Is that like NFL? I don't even know. Well, birds are hard to bring around to any hotel, bird flu and all. I have a parrot. Yes, we have parrots too, but I don't travel with them. Oh, basketball. Okay. I wanted to say basketball, but for some reason I was thinking baseball. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think bird flu is just some BS, quite frankly. It's definitely real. I just mean it's BS. All of it. It sucks. I feel like if anything's more of a concern with ducks, especially at like parks or um, places like Purdue or like different farms like that, if they have issues with bird flu, then perhaps they need to reevaluate and think about their steps at protocols, because those places are a mess anyway. And something like that to come in there and wipe the place out, that doesn't happen. It does not happen. Do I go live every day? Not every day. I try to. Sometimes I'll go live like consistently for like 3 days in a row, but every once in a while I need a break. I'm still kind of getting my rhythm, and now that it's getting colder out, I'm not traveling with her as much. We're kind of done with the with the season for right now. We're doing more virtual calls and stuff like that. But I do go live frequently, and it's usually around this time. You're in high school. Oh, failing half your classes? And throw a punch at my math teacher? Well, why is that, Toasty? You gotta cool down. I know it's hot in a toaster, but sometimes toasters are cool, you know? When they're not plugged in. You just gotta just calm down, you know? And it sucks to be failing, but you know, I would encourage you to try and make amends with your teacher. Take accountability for your actions. Apologize. Do your time because you do your time because you did the crime, and learn from that. Do the best you can from learning with that. And it's okay to be a little troubled, you know? Hey, Smart, how are you tonight? Now, not everybody has to catch these hands, right? Especially in high school. I know aggression can come out. We're all a little crazy, a lot of kooky hormones going on and stuff like that. But that's the last thing you need to worry about right now. Having them tendencies is not easy. So, try to take care of yourself. Try to remember it's okay to be frustrated. Punch your locker if you have to, but do not punch a person. You know? And try to find techniques that are healthy to cope with whatever you are going through. That's the best thing I can say. I mean, ultimately, anger issues have to be addressed, right? We all have our own fair share of them. But yeah. What do you think, Olivia? What do you think? Are you encouraging Toasty to just calm down? Yeah. She say only she allowed to punch. And she's right. You wanna do cheers? Cheers, yeah. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. She said no? Yeah, well, I don't know. People don't normally listen to my advice because when I give advice, they treat it like in one ear out the other. But you're also toasty. You're very hot, right? You're very like as opposed to toasted, like too much of this. Toasty is just implying that you're hot. You gotta cool it down a bit. I don't like high school because my friend I don't know what that means. Like, does he actually take a doo-doo on your test in the middle of a test? I'm not sure I believe that. I feel like that would be on the news if that was accurate. That's got to be a typo. Yeah, well, Olivia doo-doos on everything, so she can relate to your friend. Yep. Oh my gosh, she was so demanding tonight, trying to have me go live like faster than ever before. Like, as soon as I thought I was ready, I was like, oh no, I gotta take the banner off because I had a bat banner on for Halloween and I kept forgetting to remove it. So she's like, "What are you doing? Like, why aren't we live yet?" She understands. She knows the routine. Plus, she really wanted her lemonade. I do. I have a 13-year-old. He'll be in high school next year. Yep. He remains offline. I don't allow him to have any accounts or anything. Like personal social media accounts. Just for his safety. Just because the things that are out there and stuff. Now, I've considered him getting like a YouTube account just to be able to be on here and chat. And he might end up doing that. Um yeah, well obviously. I don't know. I just don't know. The internet's just getting crazier and crazier, it feels like. I'm not overprotective, but I'm also not like a helicopter parent. Um he's my only living child, so I just try to keep his innocence alive, I guess. I don't know. Uh, it's weird to talk about. So, yeah. Yeah, Olivia. Can you shake that thing? Can you take a break and shake that thing? Yeah, you are. Shake that butt. Shake that butt. Shake that thing. Shake that thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. She met some police officers on duty yesterday, and it was so funny because they all like just busted out laughing as soon as I did the command for shake that. Yeah. And they loved it. They loved it. And it was hilarious. I didn't film any of that. I don't Even if I were to film it, it would not be posted online. Interactions with people like that. I'll do pictures and I'll post pictures, but I'm not gonna like do interactions where she's doing cues and stuff like that. I live in Maryland, the state that I hate very much. And I should probably watch my mouth because I never know who's, I don't know. Um, why do I hate it? There's a lot of reasons. First of all, it's a communist state. They bleed you dry with taxes, and I am a libertarian. I believe that tax is theft, and I don't believe in tyranny. So I'm just here because when I met my husband, he was already living here. And, when you fall in love and stuff, and then you make decisions to, like, live in a certain place. Anyway, we own this house, and that's where we live for right now. We're trying to move further south. No, you can't have mod. I actually have two mods. One of which is likely observing the chat quietly, and the other is asleep tonight. Went to bed early. Just because I only have mods that I know personally. Yeah, that I know I can trust. But no offense, maybe you can earn it. Keep coming back, earn my trust. You know, and maybe one day you just never know. I don't know if I can trust you, Toasty. Simply because you did tell me that you punched your math teacher. Anyway, no, you can't be reactive as a mod. You have to be trustworthy and like understanding. There's like this whole thing to it. And that comes with like growth and wisdom and knowledge and yeah. Anyway. I don't want to bore you, but I'm just saying, like, I don't. Yeah, my mod's not actively talking, but he's more than likely watching. And Mo, if you are here, can you just say hi, real quick? I know you're probably busy doing something, but yeah, just to say that I have a mod, please. Thank you so much. I don't know. Maybe he missed it. Excuse me, Mo Stooge, are you with us? Just say hi for me, if you are. Can you say hello? Yeah. Well, that being said, this is the last sip for me. And just like that, Monday night beer, done. He must be preoccupied, if he's even in here. Olivia, it's time to do a close-up. Are you ready for a close-up? Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Yeah, I know, it's that time already. It's almost been an hour. It has. Can you believe that? Oh, you're gonna kiss the chat. Kiss the chat. Good kissing. Yeah, you kissing them goodnight? Yeah. You're so good at kissing them goodnight. Yeah, you are. Anything else to say? Can you shake that thing? Can you shake that thing for us? Come on. Come on. Shake that thing. Shake that thing. Shake it. Shake, 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 shake. Come on, just a little shaky. Come on. Come on. Everyone wants to see that booty. See that booty. See that booty shake. Come on, Olivia. Come on. What? You're not going to shake it? Well, why not? You just decided not to? That's okay. That's fine. Say, it's nice to see you, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for coming in. You're staying up till 4 a.m. Well, that's not good. You guys have a great night. We'll see you, I think I'm going to go live on Wednesday night. I don't know about tomorrow yet, but it'll be Wednesday night for sure. Yep, say goodnight. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming in.